I think I need to get married because the Nyash in Kampala is overwhelming. All of us are on tension because girls have bums.
Girls, welcome to the Board Podcast. It is a special episode, man. We are here with the OG himself and Norman Mwambas, who has been missing for a bit, and of course Local Man himself and myself. From us to you people, we are back again.
And special guest, like
the building.
Yeah.
The OG.
On the Board Podcast, no. I'm one of the pioneers. Shout out to. I'm not political like that, but you know, I'm more like Julius Chaze. Thing is, shout out to everybody who has been catching the podcast. I know I have some fans on this podcast, but I'm sorry I've not been around for a while. You know, Secret Santa office end of year parties have started this week.
Of course.
Post Bank even had their end of year party this week. Now, there's a popular guy on Twitter called Albert Katruguma. Some guy posted on Twitter that do not touch that salary. Then Katruguma posted that chibi mwogera late. So chances
so
are high.
Done.
Yeah, chances are high. Guys have already eaten their salary of December.
For
meanwhile.
December. Yet we are still in December.
January has 31 days.
Bro.
31.
January is a year in itself. Yes.
Meanwhile, I'm sorry, by the
4 months of January.
Now you get Mutegera Chengamba. Guys have already started consuming their salaries for January, and it's like 90% of Kampala.
It's gonna be
the moment everyone gets their December, and you know December salary comes early.
Of course.
Yeah, because guys are having their end of year parties. End of year party means salary for everyone.
Yeah.
Guys have blown their cash. Guys are out there taking their bitches on dates, taking the reception on dates and all those things, blowing money, and making their Wallan. 18-year-olds and below, get off the podcast. Okay, we continue. Yeah, but it's like a serious thing, guys. Money has come in. December salary has come in. The Basama have come. You see how hard those guys are boarding. Today's Brian Simanya fashion what? Yeah. Zari's party is coming. So it's a month of blowing some cash. And if your employers give you some cash, you go gaga. So now what for January? Now should we predict that the youth are going to die? Because the entire year, nothing has trended on Twitter more than Nyash.
Yeah. Yep.
Even yesterday, Nyash was trending on number 1 on Twitter.
Yep.
Nyash, yesterday? Yeah. There's a guy called Mackenzie, if you know Mackenzie. Radio Keller. Yeah, Radio Keller Mackenzie. He tweeted, he was like, man, you guys, you know what? I think I need to get married because the Nyash in Kampala is overwhelming. For Nyash, for our naive viewers, Nyash are bums. The bums in Kampala are overwhelming. All of us are on tension because girls have bums. You turn left, you turn right, bums. You in office, bums. Everywhere it's bums. And by the way, for even the previous topic we talked about is that guys are blowing their salary. The reason people are blowing their December salary, bums.
But
nothing.
Bums. You see, Francis, I told you one thing. Once you go for bums, you're going to...
You produce kids that think like bums.
Exactly. No, but the thing is, bums have overpowered Kampala. Kampala is at risk because of bums. Bums have trended the entire year on number 1 on Twitter. What is the boy child going to do about bums?
Do you know?
Just protect yourself.
As the year was starting, we had there was a very big debate between is it bums or the boobs? Like, are you a boobs guy or a bums guy? So if you could run a quick poll here between bums and boobs, I think I shouldn't ask you because you're
By the
already
way,
a Bams guy.
okay. The thing is, man, at times I tend to camouflage with the majority, but the thing is, the debate is already rest assured.
But for you, a bum guy.
There's boobs, but the bums are Nyash, man, bro.
Bum
Come on.
guy.
That no.
Is a bum.
Boobs.
Is a
But
bum guy.
No,
You.
no.
I always want to bury my
You-
head in those.
Okay. Do you believe? No.
Francis, yeah.
Emukule. Do you, the CEO of this podcast? Do you honestly believe that bums, that boobs have a higher ranking than bums in this country?
No.
It's impossible.
So for you, your bums.
Bums are everywhere.
Personally, I'm versatile.
You play man away. Back.
Disclaimer: William Kasova is just out there to upset our female viewership.
You're versatile.
Yeah.
Yes.
You're a versatile consumer.
Yeah.
But shout out to all the Kenyan ladies with them bums.
Kenyan.
Me love you. Yeah, Kenyan.
What are you talking about? You mean to say Ugandan women that have bums?
You know, Ugandan women have bums, but I'm exotic like that.
Alright, guys. That was just a small chit chat, so to say. So this week for me, what I really want us to focus on, talk about is the boy child that fought for our rights. That boy child that went with a couple of girls to the club.
Savimbi.
Yes, it's called Savimbi, aka also known as Savimbi, and represented us well. When he just walked out of the bar and left the girls to pay the
That's
bill.
not working out. It can't be
He
working
took a
out.
French leave.
Yes.
The man dashed.
Disappeared.
One minute you see him, next minute
Yeah,
You
don't
saying
see.
bold thing, man. You
Yeah.
dash.
You cannot say walking out. How? Walking out
Man,
means you were
pointed.
seen.
It was like, now you see me now.
Yes, I'm gone.
Boy child when
Even
you
says, guys,
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
out of here. That's walking
He
out.
bolted.
Boy child, when you get into the Ipsum, just disappear, man.
But yeah, guys, I don't know where I was happy when that thing happened.
I was extremely happy because the boy child has always been violated. He has always been given the big rock to carry. But now, when this boy child stood up for his rights and he's like, no, the female gender
Please.
shall not
He did
bleed
not
me.
stand for his rights. He represented all of us.
Okay.
Good generation.
He represented the
Because
globe.
there is nothing that is as annoying as asking someone to take someone out.
And they come in a
And
club.
And they
come
come
with the whole clan.
A hand
Come
clap
on!
for that guy. Who is
I
that?
am not in you. I am not just in your clan. I am in your clan, your sister, your auntie,
Everybody feels relieved because
your uncle's friend.
the universe has finally responded.
The gods.
The gods are
Yeah.
because you can't treat the boy child has suffered this year, and thank God we've gotten our final winning goal. It's a victory for the boy child.
You know that goal that comes with the night.
Yeah.
Meanwhile,
extra time.
The funny thing about that thing, those girls, amongst themselves, they managed to raise
680,000.
but they expected one guy.
To raise 1.6.
No,
1.3.
okay, no, wait. To supplement in support of William Kasova, they paid 600,000. They put an iPhone.
12.
Is it
12?
12?
Yes.
Then they also put
Infinix.
an Phoenix. Man, Kwegamba, man. The boy child at the end of the day is
And- oh, no.
liberated. Because
They
this
also
girl-
promised to pay on Saturday.
Yeah,
But
of which they are still in debt. It's serious. It's a national issue.
But
as we record this, they haven't paid.
They're in danger. They're in
They
danger.
still have some time. It's right.
But they're in very serious.
But they expected the guy to pay that very day.
No,
that
It is
very
bad.
day.
No, but
Can
at the end of
you
the day,
imagine?
praise God that the girl child now gets a glimpse of what it is out here in the jungle.
But guys,
It's not easy.
let me ask, as guys, can you go out, take such a very expensive bill, expecting your fellow man or anyone that is sponsoring the night to pay that bill? Yet in your head, you know, you yourself, you cannot afford.
The bill.
Yes. Can you risk
I think
no.
the decent thing to do is to first of all know if the person that
Is in position to
is
pay
in
that
position
amount
to
of money.
clear that. Before you even make
No,
that
even
stuff,
the willingness to pay. There
even-
is also
the
that.
person could actually
Afford.
the bill, but might not be willing. There are a
Yes.
lot of stuff we can
Meanwhile,
afford, but
yes.
we're not willing to pay.
Cause,
Yeah,
cause, cause I
100%.
might call you out. I be like, Swaba takes a Novida, Trevor, Versatile, a Mukuli, a beer.
Yeah, but
Then I reach there, Swaba says, today is doing energy drinks of 20k each. You see?
Red Bull.
Yes. The Versatile guys goes for, since it is festive season,
Yeah.
goes for a double black.
Yeah, 100%.
Emukule tells me there is a new beer brand from Europe.
I want
So
it.
I be like, this
Rock
guy,
shower.
what are these guys doing? Okay? So
Yeah.
my willingness to pay can disappear
Yes.
Yeah.
immediately.
Yeah, that's why it's
Yeah.
Because I know what each of you takes.
Yeah.
There is no way you guys can come to me and I hear Swaba talking of energy
I want
drinks.
an
How?
energy drink.
Yeah.
I know Swaba for Enovida and Bogoya.
Yeah.
You see? So if Swaba starts asking for there is a,
Exotic food.
yes, I be like Onogaya Rosa Moria. Yes.
This guy is asking
So-
for Jameson.
I'm very sure. Going
You
back
want
to
shisha?
those- to that group.
Yeah.
I'm very sure this guy might have invited the person, one
Yeah.
person, and also at least another
Told them
friend.
to bring a friend. Yeah.
This person decided to bring. It was a girl's day out,
Yeah.
Ah. Oh.
On the
but
boy's
on,
pocket.
yes, on the boy's pocket.
Oh.
I'm very sure the guy was just disappointed
Yeah.
about what he saw.
But I also think that for those girls to do that, these people did not know each other that much. It's possible that he had just met her maybe a week ago and was now trying to take her out to.
No, but you guys, wait up. Kasova William, the last time I met you were going back to Bandari because the party was lit and we were at the Serena with that guy. But for him, he decided to go back to Bandari because it was lit. But now,
What is Bandari?
he went back to Bandari.
It is one of
That
the
street on
popular now
that street on
streets.
is it Kololo or Bugolobi?
You remember? No, it is in Bugolobi.
Bugolobi, yeah.
Remember
That
how
popular street on
industrial
Bugolobi.
area was?
Yeah.
Many happening places.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Same place.
Now,
Now it is Mandari.
I last met that guy in person at Serena. But for him, he decided to spend the night at Bandari because it was lit. Now, the thing going on right now in Bandari is that, the party is popping and the youths are doing the most hunting. But right now, there is something common within that Bandari crowd.
What is it?
I didn't know this this DeGeneres DJ, this guy Twitch, the guy who died yesterday.
Yeah.
The guy who died yesterday.
Actually, I wanted us to talk about that. But
Yeah, the guy who died yesterday. He died. He was a DJ on Ellen DeGeneres. Even if you don't know Ellen DeGeneres, this is like one of the most popular
You know her?
talk shows
You know her?
in the world.
My
Ellen
local man.
DeGeneres. She's like she's like up there. No, this guy, this is a local guy. He has not branded himself
All right.
But no, local means that he doesn't really care about much what is happening in the other world. He's 256 patriotic. But now, this guy who died, he committed suicide, right?
Yep.
He had all the money. He was on the biggest platforms in the world. He always wore a smile, but he died.
Yeah. Committed suicide.
Yeah, he committed suicide. But now every youth is realizing that right now there is a lot of negative energy going on around the world on the internet where we spend all our time, 90% of the time. Everyone is acknowledging that the energy going on right now in the youth is negative.
Yeah.
There's a lot of toxicity online, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram.
Yes.
Yeah, that's
Talk
what
about
I
that.
think.
Everyone is, even everyone is like kind of toxic. And I think the world commemorated Mental Health Day or something,
Yeah,
just like a week ago.
Not a week ago. It was last month.
Last month,
Yes.
yeah, they commemorated Mental
World
Health
Mental
Day.
Health Day, yeah.
Mental Health Day. It's because as much as the traditional world does not permit it, The thing is, man, the world today is crazy, man. And it's
Yeah,
because
it
of
is.
the internet and the virtual world everyone is in. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. That's what I can say. And everyone accepts that it's crazy. What's going on, man? Guys are being driven to the wall.
And you see,
Yeah.
my submission on that is that like, you know,
Guys are-
DJ Twitch was the kind of guy that comes to a room and
Yeah.
when you're down and just lights up, was just a guy that had
Yeah.
the positive energy.
First, wait, Emokole, just question. Okay, there's DJ Twitch, but everyone is not looking at DJ Twitch's death as DJ Twitch. They're like, man, okay, it's finally happening. We all acknowledge that it's happening. We are all going through a lot. The pressure is now crazy.
DJ Twitch was the light guy, the guy
Yeah,
that comes to
yeah,
the room and
yeah.
lights up and all that.
Yeah.
But then you find that it seemed to me that the people that play a big part in making other people happy have the biggest struggles when they are alone. With life. They really have a lot of things they're struggling with, and people just look at them look at the smiles they put on them and forget to find out how they're doing and all that.
True that.
Yes.
Yeah, I think that it's not just DJ,
DJ Twitch.
that gives light, but I think over the years, the mental health issue got a face. I think every time we saw Robin Williams, we would attach his face to, you know, mental health, how someone can give so much light but then be struggling privately and no one actually knows. To talk about the toxicity on social media, what I would really like to tell people, especially the youth, is first of all to take social media as nothing real, like it's not real.
Yes.
First, because people feel some kind of pressure when they see things on social media, when they see probably someone living a good life, probably someone happy and stuff, and people that are not or that want to live that kind of life, but they currently don't live that kind of life, they feel under pressure to live that. Yes. Meanwhile, you could really see someone posting a photo of them in the Bahamas in the bikini, and you want to go there, and that person could just be having a background wall of a beach in the Bahamas when they are actually not there. You saw the trending pics of the influencer that was taking photos on a plane, but then it was not a plane, it was just a toilet seat that was
Laban.
shaped-
You're talking about Laban.
Yeah, that was like shaped to look like a plane window. And then you imagine a lot of people that would look at those photos and be like, oh
Wow, he's living a good
I would
life.
really, yeah.
True.
And then another thing, as I conclude, is people really need to take breaks on from social media. And
Yeah.
I do this, of course, all of you know how much I love social media and how long I've been on social media. I probably joined social media when you guys were still in Chisoga, this one in
Of course.
Soroti, this one in I don't know.
This one is Uptown Boy.
Okay,
Yeah.
Baga.
No, this one is Uptown Boy, but he was just still young.
It was still
He
Still-
couldn't
still-
access a phone.
Couldn't access.
Yes.
So, for instance, I've been on social media for a long time.
Oh my
and
goodness.
I've decided I'll
Take breaks.
I take breaks because it can be very consuming, and time. I wouldn't say time wasting, but time consuming. Taking in all the tweets, the photos, the videos you see on social media.
You dig.
So you need to find some time and take a break of social
Be
media.
alone.
Before I support Mwambazi's submission, I will
But you're
want.
going to support it later.
Yes, I'm going to support it later, but
Go on.
one thing he has said that is wrong. Social media is not unreal. It is sometimes it is real. People earn money from social media.
Yeah, social media.
Some of us
Mm.
we work
On social media.
yes on social media, so it is real. at a certain extent.
I would like to acknowledge that social media is real.
Yes.
Social media is currently running the world.
Of course, there are people living a real life on social media.
Yes.
They are posting their businesses so that you people, they can get customers, they can oshegel. But in support of what he has said, part of his submission, social media nowadays is denying majority of the youth a chance to grow naturally.
Yeah, that is
Someone will see, like the way Trevor said, he just saw me at Serena. Someone will be like, William is always, the local man is always at Serena. Yet I went there, I didn't pay a coin. The drinks were free, the eats were free. You know, I just paid my own transport to go there. Oshegera. So, but someone there out there
And there is a
might not
that
understand.
was
By the way,
Of
wait.
course. You see, I might be in happening places every weekend. Not because I'm spending, but because it's the kind of job I do. Like the common question people ask, William, no, you're always online. Okola D.
When do you work?
I be like, Sijako the other F1. But I be like, you guys, this is the job I'm doing. You shouldn't ask me. I'm working. And some people feel even offended. They see me online and I don't reply. They think I'm just ignoring them. Kumbe, I'm first doing my job before Kudamuchi. You see this social media? It is not even the next big thing.
Check.
It is
It is
the
already
thing.
the big thing.
People are earning millions. You see this TikToker is Italian, but he has African descent. Yes.
Called that Kabi guy,
He
yeah.
became jobless during lockdown. Right now he's one of them. He's the most followed on TikTok.
Yeah.
And he's earning millions of money from social media. Social media.
Now what?
If you take it serious,
Yes.
you get the money.
Yes.
Yeah, man.
If you go there to be abusive, that's what you get. And those are the kinds of people you follow. Ochegera.
As you conclude.
So,
Circle is important.
buli omu. That's why bwe nsanga Francis ng'agamba Jaja Ichuli yagambye kino. That's what he likes. Ochegera. Simanyi Jaja Ichuli oba yaani. Ochegera. Ochegera. Francis kyayagala. Ochegera. Social media is like a supermarket. You pick what you want.
Yeah.
Ochegera.
But some people pick poison.
Of course. Erioli atabula poison ow'emmese n'agamba kakombeko oba kanuuzi. N'atamanya nti naye kaso omukola ki? Omutta. That's social media. Ochegera. It is all about you
Making the right choices
of
consumption.
Yes.
So I think that is well said. Rest in peace, DJ Twitch.
Because it is sad.
Yeah, it's very sad.
It is never a solution. You taking your own life.
Yes, rest in peace.
And I can never sembo Katonda yageze. No. You took your own life.
Yeah, by the way, do you know, I don't know about you guys, but for us in Islam, it is one of the biggest sins.
I think
So
also in
sad.
Christianity.
Yes.
Very
You cannot
big, very
take
big.
your own life.
Because
Netugamba Katonda
you did
yageze.
not give that life to yourself. Even though you've been living it, it is God's life. It's the one that's supposed to take it.
Yes.
Why are you taking it?
Why are you taking it yourself?
But of course, some people have their reasons. Sometimes life can be really.
Yeah, but for DJ
Swaba.
Twitch,
Swaba, let me tell you this. Swaba, I'm very sure none of us here has gone through a soft life.
Yeah.
We've all reached an extent of being, why am I even alive?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
But it all goes back to how much do you believe in yourself, in fixing whatever you're going through.
Yeah.
Ochegera. So, bwoba neyo hope No
She
gamba, I
thinks
can
we'll
fix
fine.
this.
I think maybe.
That belief.
But I think also talking to people that you trust is very important, because one of the times when you share things with people, not about again a solution, but getting the weight off your chest
Yeah.
relieves a lot of things.
Yeah.
So anyway, guys, man, rest in peace, DJ Twitch, and we pray for the family to be strong on that note.
Amen.
And William, before we came to the show, there's something you talked about. You wanted to share about that Kenyan story. I think you have better knowledge about it.
Yeah. It is kind of relatable to the Bugorobi story of a legendary man.
Did he represent the boy child well?
Yes, that guy that we want to twaga kujjawo term limits mu small association. Guy asooka afuge yes, atukalakatemu, because what he did is legendary.
What did he do?
No, that Bugolobi guy.
Okay,
I'm talking
Bugolobi
of the guy. So this one, the Kenyan guy.
This number public already.
No. But people can always share. Social media is very powerful.
Guys,
Yeah.
mutwe ku number yoyo guy Bugolobi. We want to give you a special thanks.
Yes. So
Yes.
there's a certain guy who qualifies to be at least a secretary general of the association. That guy, allegedly, reports indicated he stole items from the girlfriend and gifted them to another girl. Okay? The guy in court denied the allegations against him. But my point is, okay, besides, okay, these are my fertile imaginations about the whole incident.
Yes.
Because, okay, what if the things the guy stole
He's the one that
is the one that bought them? You see?
But still, we can't steal.
No. I gave them, because I'm very sure.
Yeah, but you just say
No.
you gave them.
Yes, I gave them, but the receipts are in my names. I paid. When I form a supermarket, I have the receipts. You don't have the receipts. At the end of the day, there is a receipt. So a man might have gifted the first one. Nalabanga, they won't be returned on investment. Maybe. Fertile imagination, for lack of a better word.
Okay.
So maybe the man decided to. It's not even stealing. It shouldn't be called stealing.
To take back
It is
his
no,
stuff.
not even taking back. Shifting. I'm shifting my gift.
To another owner.
Yes. Whom I assume will be good to me.
Oh yeah.
Okay?
But I think I'm getting I think where you're going is we need to listen to the man inside of the
Yes.
story.
Did you-
Yes.
Because-
No. You know, court things.
Mm,
You as a man,
mm,
at first hearing,
mm.
you're supposed to say yes or no.
Oh, yeah.
You're not allowed to explain.
Mm.
So,
Mm.
stage kwetuli,
Mm.
the guy denied.
Mm.
So me in my thinking, I'm like, this guy, I know kwanga ina evidence. Yes. Nti bino ebintu bye natutte
Byange.
byange omukazi
Alright.
tabikola ki
Oh yeah.
tabigwangako. You people, I remember, this is okay, don't include the years because you might cause me problems.
You will not.
Yes, I'm in a stable relationship. So
No, I'm saying good like this.
so I'm holding the car cause
Opposition.
We go.
so taka down.
We
So
go.
you see
I wish I could rewind from
You
there.
see? While I was at campus, some girl asked for a phone. I'm like, it's cool. I look for money,
And buy it.
I buy a phone. I buy a girl a phone. You guys, I'm sure we guys studied the same year.
Mhm.
I bought a phone of 550.
Way
Hey,
back, that was us.
That was a very big phone during that time.
No. Flapper
Early 2000s, mid 2000s.
Flapper twali oba second oba primary.
Yes.
I'm talking about
2006, 2007 there. Wezalingako.
So, I bought the
It
phone.
was high school, campus.
University, that is between 2013 and...
Alcatel.
Yeah. Twali tuze mu kuseereza kati.
Of course, mulimu Alcatel.
Alcatel, wali okuteka esimu ya Alcatel eseereza.
Hey, no, was it?
Manchester tugenda kigowa.
All right.
Okay. I bought the phone. Day one, I called the phone.
It was off.
No, they are not picking.
They're not picking your phone.
My phone.
In your mind, you're like, this is
Yes.
my phone. Why are you not picking my phone?
I'm like, okay, she might be busy. Because for her, she was doing day. She was doing day, I was doing evening. I'm like, okay.
You were not picking my phone.
Yeah. I called the second day. Nothing. It was on, fully charged. Ate nina okuwanga liri eri battery gye naguyako nga yakyaliko.
Those original batteries.
Gatala na charginga. Those days the battery were original. So I'm like, okay. So, third day. Kuba nze nina, since I studied criminology, the first thing it is a mistake.
You give it time.
Yeah, the second thing is coincidence. Third attempt, please, it is intentional. So I'm like, no.
Something's not right.
Yes. So I find her at campus. She had the phone. Ngatemuvanga nebu earphone wange bwatadde matu. Because remember those days ngabakwa full package. No,
Yeah,
no. These days we bakwa nga tekulina charger. Yet it is in
Nga charger inojigula as a
yes. Very full package. And ngamba, I might be a rock man, but I'm a brilliant guy. And a guy I'm from. So I'm like, I invested $550 to buy this phone.
You've not seen any return on
Any
investment.
returns. Ate waba tankwata, meaning ibiri ebirala tewali muzuri.
Yeah.
I'm like, no.
Give me back my phone.
No, we recommend be smart.
Uh-huh.
As local people,
Yeah.
we are told to we act in a diplomatic way.
Okay, sir. Uh-huh.
Yes. I hired thugs. Not to beat her,
Okay.
of course.
Uh-huh.
I'm a gentleman.
Okay.
Yeah, we are groomed to respect one
Women.
another. Not women alone, one another. I had thugs. They stole the phone.
And brought it to you.
I paid them $150. Okay? Meaning, wali mbajire kayo na ndiko zerosi.
Of 550?
You
550.
had thugs to steal a phone.
Yes.
How did they execute the duty?
I don't know. I'm not a thug police. They got the phone. Yes. By the time they got it in one day. And in that one
That
day
was quick.
I'd moved on
With someone else. So you gave it to someone else.
to the new girlfriend.
And was the return?
And she was very excited.
Very quick.
This one didn't even appreciate. The new one was like, you man.
So let me
You're a
ask.
student and you gift me such a phone.
You're a gentleman.
Yes.
Good man. So let me ask. Like, did she know like later on that she was the thug?
No. She
that
came
you planned.
after they stole the phone.
She came
A
to you.
day later, she came crying.
Baby, sima bajibye.
Bagibye.
Give me another one.
No, namugambye ejje mbadde nkubako nga teriiko bagikutwala. So I don't know. You didn't tell me on time.
Ili kama tajja kusonyiwa.
Katonda okujja nga mulyaza amaanyi tayinza butansonyiwa. A university student.
Because
Man. Francis, did you even spend that all amount I spent on that phone?
No.
Your entire university life?
Like on upkeep
No. Your entire university life.
on a girl.
I follow
Yes.
No. On a girl, no.
But also, like, truth be told,
Entitlement.
if the guy bought the stuff
And gave.
and Okay, the common understanding would be like you wouldn't really take that stuff.
Yeah,
Of
you're
course.
supposed to take those things.
But I would think there is a reason, first of all, why. Because listen, as men, you could be having like 3 different girls at the same time, right? And the thought of you picking something from this woman to give it to the other woman
Comes from
would
far.
come to you. You would just be like, I'll just buy her.
Hypothetically, there was that guy discovered that girl was using those. Actually, was inviting another man in the house
It
to
could be,
use the
because-
same thing.
because if
Like
I-
Francis, I'm hungry, but I sacrifice. I buy you, let me say fish. No call riba, and you call the waitress
to take it back. Kati no ekyo kiri awo. But I could buy you the fish and I don't sit with you, and you call some other guy to eat that
Come on.
fish.
To share with you.
You know?
Kuruma, eh?
Yeah. So next
When we
time,
get on Abengalo, like sitting back.
nkitwala nange nkijjawo.
Hey. Oh wow, yes.
Oh baby, thank you. I've not even had this.
I've already,
you know.
guys, told you. There's a thin line between being human beings
Yes.
and behaving humanly.
Yeah. And most times you cross it every day.
Because being human is a must, but behaving humanly
Yeah.
Is a
not.
virtue.
Yeah, a few.
Yes.
Yes.
Hey, yeah, I agree now. So that is well said. We've been represented well this week from Uganda and Kenya. We don't know what's happening in Rwanda and Tanzania. Na enotuchikuba.
Yeah.
Yeah. Related to exactly what you've been talking about men and women. It's about men that think that being very nice to a woman makes them like you. Like taking in the bullshit that a woman throws at you, and then you accepting it the way she's thrown it makes you a good man.
Well,
You understand? Let me first finish.
Okay.
There is a friend of mine, very nice guy, man, down to earth, hardworking, guy with a big heart.
Don't describe me.
No. This guy, he has been struggling to get out of this relationship, but because he loves the woman so much, he has failed to get out of it. The woman does the most despicable things. I've had this woman call this guy and abuse him over the fact that he forgot to
Wait, abuse on phone.
on phone.
Ngaina akajjako.
Ngaina kajjako. Over the fact that he had refused to buy for her the kind of, not refused, but he had bought ice cream. She wanted chocolate, but this guy I think bought strawberry,
Different flavor.
a different flavor.
Wow.
And she abused the guy on phone. And you know what the guy was saying? I'm sorry, baby. Can I bring for you the flavor as I get home? And I'm like, why are you doing that? And looking at everything, the guy is a simp. Men that apologize for issues that have not even committed, for an offense you have not committed,
Yes.
just because you feel that being nice to a woman
It's a must.
is a must and will make you more desirable to her.
Okay.
So for me, my point is, I think everyone, buli omu gyali, male or female, you respect people that have principles. And I feel like, swaba nga bona gye wange nenkola ekintu ngamba Francis, that is not good. Those same principles should be translated in relationships that we have. Only then can we be able to not be taken advantage of, abused, or avoid being toxic or being exploited in line with toxicity, and especially when it comes to women, because women understand what it means to be toxic, and when you take that thing in, you'll die.
True.
Yeah.
True. Anyway, personally, I believe in one thing: respect for each other. Kyotayagala bakole, nange tokinkola. That's my rule. Ochegera oba toyagala akuvuma,
Nange tonvuma.
please. So whatever you do, whatever, like that man, like what we've been talking about, is buying himself.
Yegula.
Yes. Mumutima gwoli.
Gomuwala.
That's what he's doing. Okay, I know as a human, it is always hard to let go.
Yeah, that's the hardest
Be
thing to
it
do.
jobs, be it whatever.
Mm-hmm.
It is always hard to let go. But sometimes, a certain guy said, I don't remember exactly who, but he said, you don't correct the same mistake twice.
Mm-hmm.
Francis Leobo Mvuma. Okay, it's okay. The next time you do it, please, fuck off. In the car.
Yeah.
And it has now become intentional.
And men should learn to do that to people, especially the opposite sex.
And
if you feel they are being offended.
As humans, we intend to neglect what they call red flags.
Yes.
For instance, we are out on a date, you do something small.
Like
Nenchankalana. Ochagede, Nenchankalana.
Omanyira guy no busungu.
Gambo no guy is short tempered, but since you're seeing food, you'll be like, You see, we intend okwerabira those red flags.
Small.
By the way, me, I tell you, omuntu omukubi
omulabirawo
can easily see. Someone that is quarrelsome, you can easily see.
short people.
You see, short people, it is physical.
Kati naawe oli mukubi nkulabiddewo
akubira ku muntu
akubira ku muntu
ate omuntu omukubi ayogera bwati
ate nsoozezza ono guy.
ne bwaba by the way anyumya
Okay.
nga tekiraba kati no munnaye
Obulaba byakoze obulyayi.
That was a commercial break. We are back to serious business.
So munaye.
You see, those small things you neglect. They are big.
Yeah, definitely.
Oba kitegeera nti omuntu waba mukodo omulaba
Alira mu nkukutu.
omulaba nti saaba ajja kulinda wano nga tuvuddewo podcast ewedde agenda oyo omusayi ng'atudde ku kigere ky'ente akirabo naye nga wedda tukaaba wano enjala tasobola agamba okay ngenda kulaba ekigere for 20k but can't we use this 20k netufuna emmere entumasa oba omulaba but as a human you have that thing nti oba naakyuka but waliwo emyaka gy'otuuka nga you cannot change. That's who you are.
Yeah, definitely.
Oba kitegeera. So people should learn to let go.
Yes, and when you see
it is hard.
And when you see the red flag, run. And also, okusalawo katono. What people should learn, most of the times when you're, in a relationship with these people, you feel like you'll never find anything else like them out there. That is before. That's the reason that's why most people struggle. That's why I strongly advise that this is controversial, yes, but it is important for everyone to have a backup plan. Because then you're not in position, you take away the possibility of looking at situations or people as the beginning and the end of your life. Because you know that, at the end of the day, there is something else that you can fall back on. That way also people cannot look at themselves as indispensable. That's why I believe in people having, backup plans.
Yeah, to support your thing, like some of our religions, we are not supposed to have backup plans. Like, let me give an example of Swahaba. Swahaba can be like, okay, I love boobs, first priority. He gets someone with boobs, but he's like, even bums are nice.
Then he gets someone with bums.
Yes, but he's like, even eyes.
Then he gets someone with eyes.
Yes.
With no bums and boobs.
Yes. So some of us,
that look you're giving us is crazy. Like,
some of us don't have the privilege
of choice.
Of choice.
Yeah.
Okay. You just have to set standards.
Yes. Yes.
Like last week we talked about academics.
Yeah.
Kyandetera obuzibu saga tukiddemu tukyogere nako.
Truth is, buli omu
Bantwalaganya.
Yeah, I was just going to add on what William was saying, that you can't have a complete package. Of course, we've heard people saying this one is perfect for me and stuff, but they just say it to probably
For the public,
For
the cameras.
But inside, like back home, they know that my partner can't do this, or I wanted this from my partner, but they are short on it,
Yes.
and they can never be what I wanted. So, but even though they are short in this or at this, there are areas where they are like
Perfect.
where they are perfect, where everything is all right in that area. So I can't compromise.
But let me ask you guys a question. This is to do with, standards. I need a realistic response from you people. So my question is, sex, a woman that knows that is good with sex, yeah, and one that is just God-fearing, which one is better? And I'm asking that based on the premise that I personally, I would love to marry a woman that is God-fearing but is not born again.
So
Because I have a theory that a lot of born-again Christians or women are not taught about the realities of marriage. But they are taught about to be in marriage based off what the pastors read in the Bibles
Forever.
forever and ever, but not face the real realities of what marriage is today.
okay, here's the thing. Before I give you an either or answer, here's the thing. First of all, being God-fearing and being good at sex are not mutually exclusive. You can be both. You can be a devout Catholic or a Sheikh, right? When you're absolutely amazing in bed. Examples. I'm a Sheikh.
I thought you were going to say example Bujingo.
Yes, he's a but
So, come on. So, that is those two factors are not mutual. But in the event the person is God-fearing but not good in bed, I would pick a person that's good in bed over someone that's God-fearing. And I have reasons. The thing about God is that we get to know him more and more if we want to. When I pick someone that's good in bed, it means like bang on, like boom, I'm in the thing, like I'm getting what I want. Now we can start on the road to find God. And
Okay.
I am very sure if I am committed and the person is also committed to us, we could do what? We could succeed in that. Other than me finding someone that's God-fearing and not good in bed, and then I have to go because
And teach them.
teaching them, because you teach them when you really into them.
Yeah.
But there are a lot of people that would not really want to labor into teaching people how to be good in bed or what to do during
When they are horny.
bed stuff.
How to get
and they
horny
would
in
just
20
go
minutes.
out and get someone with very fire sex out there, and they just be coming back to you for the boring bit of it. You get? Or you don't get?
anyway, for me, Francis. Anyway,
You get?
I think to me,
to get
Francis has asked a strange.
Question.
Yes, first of all.
Okay, it's still actually strange, yeah.
First of all, there is a meme about Kansime saying, you want your man to be good in bed, but you never allow him to go for training.
Training
Practice.
in sex. Oh,
Yes.
yeah.
But you want him to be good in bed.
Okay.
You see that?
Yeah.
Or either way. You want your woman to be good in bed, but
You don't allow her to go for training.
yes.
Gallivanting.
Yes. We've seen people that act religious,
Okay.
but they are not religious. They do the worst things in life.
Agreed.
We've seen gangsters that really have good hearts.
Agreed.
And that's the nature of human beings.
Yes.
So me, I'm one person. I'm looking for someone good in bed. How?
No, this was hypothetical.
But do you know that I can pretend to be anything in life?
I know.
But you cannot pretend to be good in bed.
Yes.
Hmm?
Unless you're going to.
Because it is an action. Like the person would just tell
but
this
also,
one is
if I tell you, Swaba, if a woman tells you I'm not good in bed, how do you prove?
If she has told you, then believe it.
Because
You
she has
either
been with you.
just believe or go
and
with that to bed.
And try you.
Yes. And you try. Those are the true things. So please, me, I'm that one person. If you guys connect, try.
Yeah, but also that thing. I don't think normal people really go around telling everyone I am good in bed. I am good in bed. I am good in bed.
Normal.
I say normal people.
Normal people.
You've not had people that say.
Yes, because
Zempoma.
they are not normal people. They are not normal people.
There
Listen.
is a certain viral video of
A woman.
of Bad Black where she explained that she told a certain guy that she has water.
She has water.
Yeah, she has water. Never get a guy in hotel. Bad Black anonya ka water. And told to deliver.
The water betrayed Bad Black.
Yes. Been driving mumbo see my good in bed.
Yeah. Those things of telling people you're good in bed and stuff. There are bad days in office.
Bad what?
There are bad days in the office. You will tell someone you are very good in bed, and then that day is the day that will be bad in the office.
Kati tolenga kati Francis bijaga na tuli bagezi ne kati agamba mmuli bagezi.
Guys, relating to what you guys said. I had a bad day in office one day. You know, I was sick. Actually,
of course.
This is something I told William sometime back. William Yenangamba. There is no way he can have a bad day even if he's sick. I told you. William, you told me that thing that we were in office there. I told
even when you're sick, you perform.
He said it's bad news.
No.
Yes.
I told Francis, even though I have a bad day, it is understandable. Someone can understand because that's not me.
Yeah.
No, I'm saying, William, you said, I told you my scenario. Me, I was having flu. And then I'd taken these strong tablets.
Francis, stop me squatting. I told you tablets can never make me have a bad day.
What does that mean?
Tablets can never make me.
When you saw a tablet, it means you're sick.
A bad day comes naturally.
Yes, because and also a person that knows you
will be like,
what happened today?
Bro, I had a bad day,
and
I just started laughing at myself like, yo, bro, this medicine is doing its best.
Yeah.
Fail me.
Yeah. You know how sometimes you can go to the battlefield and you do one and your magazine gets done.
No, I tell you,
and then you fail to reload.
You want to hit Kenya, you hit Masaka. Bro, what's up?
No. That's not what I had in mind. But okay. No, that would be too much. That would be too much.
Bro, what's up?
But anyway,
yeah, okay.
Such stuff happens. There are, and this comes from most ladies that say, "No, you don't want me. Just you know, you just want sex and stuff." So, I'd be asking myself, if I told that I don't have
A dick.
would you now be okay?
Interested in
me? Now that you would know that there will not be sex?
Even though I have the money.
That's interesting.
You see? So those things of saying you don't
I always tell Francis, sex is a basic need.
It is.
These guys are just denying to say
it is
the
a
women.
necessity
No, even the government.
of life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even at school,
is
they
a
don't
human-
list sex.
Actually, we should advocate for sex to be.
It should actually come, I think, after food.
Sex should come
Yeah.
after food.
Because you might not have shelter,
But be desirable.
like your own shelter, but you could
Call William and tell him.
Though
man,
also some people can forego food and have
sex.
Eh,
Sex on an empty stomach.
gwe ba legends obamanyi
Bro.
akuwa emmere gwe mmere ye
Nolia.
n'olya
Ye nakulya.
nawulira ogamba ulirege.
I don't know legend. Asimula n'ennyumba.
ndeka Francis, ndeka.
Asimula n'ennyumba.
But yeah,
tudda mu byalo ebintu
sex
bino
is
bajja
re-
bitubuuza
Eh.
sibogera wano.
sex is very important. That's what everyone should know.
Okay,
The
sex
other day I
is.
told you it is the most important thing because we are all here because of
Sex.
We are products.
we are
Of
products
sex.
of sex. Yeah.
All right. So, me, I would also go for a girl that.
So kati oli waddembe okweyita kaawonawo
Why?
tebakusuula mutooli.
Ate mbona obwali buwoga gwe yawangula.
Gwe.
By the way, do you know that everyone on earth is a winner?
Of course.
No one is a loser. Everyone is a winner because I think every time a man finishes, he releases about 10 million sperms,
That go to waste, and then there's that one.
and then there is that one that swims through everything, fights off even others. By the way, what will they fight?
All right, guys. What else happened this week?
Yeah, I saw.
Something snappy.
Yeah, this week it might not be really that snappy, but our president was in the US, or is even still there.
Oh yeah, but they're gonna have a president bagenda musiba.
No, of course not. By the way, this
N'omusajja
what-
yakola
what-
statement eyo yaseka
what-
because he knew he was lying.
What
Though I like him.
Ugandans need to understand about Museveni and the West is those guys still want this guy in power.
No.
They still do.
They do.
All this stuff
Let me
they
tell you.
say, we
Okay.
want this.
So, but let me even first take a drink before I reply.
Not
to you.
even taking
Don't
a
even,
drink.
don't
I
even,
won't
don't
even
even,
allow
don't,
you.
don't even first reply.
You think?
Let me first finish.
No.
Let me,
Let me
Swaba.
say something.
Let me
first
tell
finish.
this guy one thing. When the East Minister, the former government chief whip, Nankabirwa went there, you saw how many people were against her when she was in the UK or US? I don't remember.
It was in Canada.
She was in Canada.
Museveni was the only one that decided to walk
On that
to the
street.
venue to prove to you that you guys can.
I'm the G, bro.
Okay,
Yes.
guys. Babagamba tesimanyi.
Museveni
They
bagenda
told us
mukwata G.
thousands are preparing to do what?
To protest.
Did the man walk?
And the people that were in front of the White House, I think they were about 5
They're like,
guys
Museveni.
with placards that we can't even read well.
I always tell people, those whites, tebalina kye batwagaza first of all.
Yeah.
They always go for people that
can help them
no,
attain
that have the power
to give
to
them what they
influence
want.
what they want.
That's what I'm saying. You guys didn't allow me to talk.
Okay,
But this
you
is
can
what I
talk
was saying is that these people don't want Museveni in power, but they want that which Museveni can enable them achieve while he's in power.
At
But
the end of the day, who is enabling them to achieve?
Museveni.
It
So
is
imagine
something.
Museveni was okay. Uganda didn't have what they want. Would they still
No.
need him in power?
No.
But
Imagine,
it is him in
imagine
power.
if we had, let me say, imagine if Bobi Wine had become president in 2021. And I am not trying to hit on NUPO stuff, but to be very honest, Museveni has a bigger influence in the region.
Yeah, it was the fifth. Is it the fifth most influential president?
Not even just about those rankings. We don't even know the kind of research they take to rank these people. But in the region, or even just on the continent, and I'm not an NRM guy, Museveni has a lot of influence.
Yeah, owing to his intelligence.
Yes.
No, we don't know. Sometimes you might even don't know why. But the things we see.
The things we see prove him. Because
we saw swearing ceremony in Kenya.
Uh-huh.
It is only Museveni that came with his own
Toilet.
vehicles.
With his toilet.
Yes. The rest, Babi Timbanga Timbi Weber.
Flag.
It was more like a juxtaposition of what happened
Yes.
in England.
Yes.
Only
You saw that guy's entry or entrance. Is it entry or entrance?
Entrance.
When he was going to Kigali.
Entry.
You could even think he's the president.
Yes. You see?
People were on the streets waiting.
Those guys in Sudan that were fighting after the coup, they had to come here for the guy to give them advice on how to stabilize the country. The guy is in Somalia. He reshuffles the army there. Like anytime you want.
No.
Like a chessboard.
CDF in Somalia is a product of the SFC here.
Uganda.
Okay.
So the guy told DRC, I will come and fight ADF. They said, you come, sir.
The rest cannot go there. Anyway, Elio agomazima agaruma.
Yes.
That's why you see, if that guy had put heads together with Gaddafi right now, you
And
don't
they
know
are
what
very
to-
good friends.
Yeah, you don't know what we'll be having right now. It's a
Yeah,
crazy
so-
thing.
Anyway,
But
before you
on a lighter
hijacked,
Okay. You first say the serious things, because me, I was
There
going to a lighter note.
Okay. There was something that people wanted to make controversial of why he was not a red carpet was not rolled
For him.
when he was leaving the plane. And do you guys think that's really a big deal?
No. 7, I feel like it's not a big deal because a red carpet may signify pomp and class and everything and respect, but I feel like Museveni is a guy that even when he's outside the country, he sets his own terms. Because he understands that these people are, when they go there, these people actually are trying to sweet talk them into buying into their ideas. Because currently, China has the biggest investment, has made the biggest investment of about 700 million billion, $700 of a billion in Africa, while America has just done 20 billion. So he knows that these people actually need to use them to achieve what they want. So why do you roll out a carpet for me?
True. Anyway, one thing I've understood about Museveni, when
And also, before you submit, it's the small thinking of people in opposition. What's a red carpet?
one thing I've realized about Museveni, Wabanga is going somewhere and it's not a big deal.
Yeah.
Doesn't go.
Yeah.
The Queen's.
The
Yeah.
Queen is death. He didn't
Didn't go.
because I
He
think he
delegated.
knew Bajamoli Nyisa Bas and he said, fuck guy.
Bus?
I need to come with my own private
he made an emergency landing
in England.
in the UK to talk to them. And it made the news.
Yeah.
So that's the guy. Oba omwagala, oba tomwagala.
I think the president has reached a stage where he's like,
He has nothing
don't
to
fucking
lose.
care. I have
He's
nothing to
got
lose.
that. He has done
Taga
everything.
mutegerera.
Yeah. I'll do what I
That's why I'm
want.
saying the red carpet. Yeah, I think he must have told them, I don't need that thing for what.
Because even Africa Summit, bebamu kubayoga on day one. Abadde tuti twabateganya.
Yeah.
Osyada amaze yokwogera ebibye.
And
What
you
you
know that this speech made a lot of rounds on social media.
Yeah.
Of course.
Because it was a keynote speech.
Buli omu abayaga owulira ono guy ekyamukiteeyo
Yeah.
why.
And you know what makes me laugh is that people in opposition really want to try as much as they can to trivialize his speech.
Yes.
Make it look like it is
something
doesn't
light.
hold water.
Anyway, me, I believe in one thing. Bwoba oyagala okuwangwa enemy war, first appreciate amaanyi ge.
Exactly.
And that's what these guys are not doing.
Yeah, they don't do it. That this guy is really intelligent.
Yeah.
That okay, let us first appreciate the guy is intelligent.
And then how do
Then try
We
to
look
beat
for his
him.
weaknesses.
Actually,
Yeah.
if these guys want to beat that guy, they should look at where he's good at
And then try to be better.
and try to be better at
Yes.
where
Yeah.
he's good at.
Because
Because this guy is so intelligent.
Akalanze kansesa bwe wagenda ebweru. Bob Wine is one of the characters that dress smartly. Museveni waba agenda ebweru. Simanyi amutungira busuuti na bugoye.
But-
Oyo guy nze muvuddeko.
No.
Olaba wano wabeera wano.
But I want to disagree this time.
Gwe.
Ah.
Walabye
Yeah,
akasuuti
suit.
guy
No,
ke
no.
yabaddemu.
Gwe, but that was a very nice suit, you guys.
Nati
No,
kyenkugamba, it's what I'm saying. When Museveni is abroad, he looks for the best suit.
Oh, yeah.
That's what I'm
now,
saying,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah,
Wait a
yeah,
second.
yeah, yeah.
Waba wano Museveni
Ah.
ayambala esuuti nga n'emikono giyina.
Gisemu n'amasaati.
Actually,
Yeah.
Daniel Lutaya, there's a time he wore some good suit here. I think Daniel Lutaya was like,
It was Chogam in Rwanda.
Oh, yeah.
Chogam in Rwanda.
Gwe, I've seen the president put on a lot of things over the years, but to me, that was the best suit.
Ne
I've
ka
ever
mask
seen.
yakatadde wano.
My goodness.
Kanyumirawo.
My
Program
goodness.
on
I
Uganda,
saw that he had a guy, the guy that I don't really like that
The
much,
president
that
of
talks a lot.
America.
No. There's this social media activist. I think he's at
Oh,
Harvard.
the noob guy.
He had something. Yeah. I saw him trying to make
Trivialize.
a mock, of the president putting his
mask.
Mask here.
here.
And that guy was
That
actually
he should
signature
get.
what?
Yeah. But listen, even if he put it there,
Kanyumiddewo.
the
you
guy
might find
still
that-
looked lovely.
Fresh.
You might find the guy did just
Yeah.
It's not the just. Oyo guy alina okubanga
Yakabasa.
buli waba agenda ebweru
Abala.
afuna abamubala.
Gwe.
I have a
You
few-
saw- you
That
saw
was
the daughter behind
Okay,
those
you
two.
saw the photo when
Yeah,
that guy
probably
was
the
leaving the hotel room.
The
In
photos,
Tabra,
the weather, even the spacing they took, like you're not even close trying to say you're
Yeah.
guarding someone.
Yeah.
You're like some other guy is on the phone doing some stuff, and then some other guy is at the back carrying the guy's
Bag,
bag.
and all.
And there was just a lot of swag.
The
saw-
coat.
That trench thing.
Yeah.
Trench coat. Yeah,
So-
Yeah.
He's
Well done.
That guy is
Well
smart.
done, you guys.
We might call him old school, but
Yeah, he's
he's
actually
very
very
strategic.
That was
In
very,
whatever
strong,
he
very
does.
well planned.
In whatever he does, that guy is strategic. That's it. That's the fact.
like it or not.
Yeah.
Like it or not.
The guy is smart. He give you your flowers, nah, eh? Stop the drones.
Gwe boy.
naye kati bino byetwogere tebajja tukima
Tebajja.
Bagenda
Bagenda tuwa ekisawo.
By the way, you guys, mutule ku bisawo man. Mugaba bingi.
Ekisawo.
Ebisawo mubawe abayaye
Bajja
abatagira.
tuwa ekisawo.
Naye mutule ku kisawo. This table needs a kisawo.
Yeah,
or
man.
all those brown bursars, you guys. Out.
Apart from that, I think we will have to close here. But I also want to akatalekeka. Guys, man, bamufuna abakazi eh? Temwerabira bakyali bammwe.
Change.
Kitegeera. Don't
Okay,
change.
it is good to change a little bit.
Yeah, change for your woman, but don't forget that the people you will call when you're in trouble are your boys, man. And when you
Yeah.
only decide to call us when you're in trouble, man, with your wife and all,
Yeah.
we will not be there for
Yeah.
you, man.
It's not right.
Kitegeera.
I don't want to use the bros over something thing, but the thing is, most times your friends have been there for you, and it's not just for the guys.
Even
it's also
girls,
for the
yes,
ladies.
yes.
I always tell the people that know me that one of the people I didn't work with for the longest time is that guy,
This guy, yes.
Swaba. But when I'm in trouble
He's
or
the
when
first guy.
I need any bailout, for lack of a better word, I first go to Swaba.
Yes. And he comes through.
He's always there.
That's the thing, man.
Because
It's like he just asks me one word, which number? Airtel or MTN?
Yes.
People should learn to respect the people, but sanze nabo. That's a fact.
Because those things
The
of
walai, any friend of mine that is out there. Ngomanyi nti omukazi yakukyusa man. When you get problems, don't come to me. I promise you, man. No. You see, I'm always the guy that is always available for anything. I'll be there and talk to you for hours, playing a counselor and trying to give you solutions on how to look at things, yeah? If you know that you've changed on me, simply because you have a woman, you don't call, you don't text, I only see you on social media with pictures or whatever, and you only want to talk to me when you have issues with your woman, fuck off, man. I'm serious, by the way. Don't come to me, find a new friend.
Yeah. Or you get some of your woman's friends.
Get some of your woman's friends and talk to them about your problems.
Yeah.
Not me. Because me, man, that's definitely showing me the kind of person you are, that even if it's not a woman, it means that when you get to a certain level of life, you don't remember where you came from.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Sometimes you don't know kumaze nakubira pass.
Ochitegera.
Kuisa okuchana.
Ngabone ichanga nze ya muku.
So mutwala wemanya.
Ate we ya myagamba.
Ngate na mukuwandi.
Ate nga we yagamba chali wange nkoye. So kana otwale. No, William, did you say that? William Yagamba. William,
I told you one thing.
It's online.
I told you one thing.
That what?
First, I told you one thing. Once you hear that someone is in a serious show, every time you supposed to be vague.
No. Nabayo.
Acho birimira ko.
Ebintu biri mu ka clip kali mu episode 31.
Okay. Kali go so stars no gamba swaba mbuye kabaka. What
does that mean?
This is
the second time you're doing. Okay. Thank you for tuning in. Tujja kubalaba in episode 33.
William Yagamba.
Atogambye obivuddeko.
Abasajja balina omuze. Yagamba negwe ekikazi ekyo kintawanya nkuweemu. Mukenzo kyakola amuza.
This is mine. I got a wire.
Really? Hey, it's in a clip. You haven't watched. But about the episode 32, and it was really a vibe. Swaba is back in action. Local man is in the building. We were initially joined by Trevor, but he got an emergency call and he had to dash out. But definitely, I hope you enjoy that part where with Trevor, paid us a short visit. From us to you, Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Please stay safe and stay dangerous. Use condoms.
Use condoms.
If you have to use your tongue, please make sure that person is clean.
Or they also get a JB.
Whatever. Or they get a JB to do a BJ. Hey,
that's a good line. Eh?
Yes.
Before you get the BJ,
do a JB.
It is a good line. Ngatona toka musharo bagambe binyo.